Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. And if you're new or just clicked on this video, thank you so much. My name is Alexis and this is the Goddess of Daydreams Tarot. Today I am just pulling energies from the universe and see what messages Spirit and our guides have for us. So it's going to be intuitive. I'm going to start off with the Clo cards and then followed by with some tarot. I hope everyone, okay. We already getting some stuff out. I hope that everyone is having a wonderful day. All right, what we got? Ooh, you're making your rounds again. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Hope everything is calm and well. And if it's not, I really do hope that your situation gets better. Okay, give me a second because I am picking up on an energy here. I felt like I was talking about the other day. Yeah, I'm kind of picking up on this energy that from my last reading. Okay, there seems to be a little bit of a development going on here. So I have the sand and the snow. Right now, I'm looking at these two cards as sort of environmental challenges. I will not say physically, it could be physically that some of you could be dealing with extreme weather right now. But I'm mainly getting with the sand and the snow is there are certain energies that are really shifting around your environment, around your home, around your workplace. And they're definitely very extremes. Have the sand being in the hot and the snow being in the cold. However, when I look at the sand card, the energies that I get from it is that there is a little bit more of a challenge, a little more of a challenging energy that is being present or showing up to you. Now, it doesn't have to be an environment. It could also definitely be a person. With the sand card, it seems like this person is a little bit loose, not like not like in a sexual way, but more like in a very careless kind of behavior. If you are not too careful around this person, then definitely it's going to be a hinder in your energy or whatever projects or goals that you're working on. However, with this sand card, I am getting a sense for some of you that you are familiar with this territory or that you are familiar with this energy. So you know how to sort of maneuver and counteract this energy. Because then I have the snow card. And with this snow, it had appeared in my last reading. So you might want to take a look at that. With the snow card, it's with the snow, as it's changing the environment, it actually changes like the way sound is amplified. Like if you go outside, especially in the middle of a snowstorm, you kind of hear things a little more differently. So with this sand and snow card here, you are having certain energies being enhanced for your favor to deal whatever this person or this place or situation is. Now I have the silent. And the silent has definitely been coming up for in my readings lately. And it's just stressing to me that the universe really, really needs you to let, or it really needs to let you know you need to work in silent. You cannot tell anyone exactly what you are doing. Even though you may be excited about this idea or project, or maybe you want to share certain news, like for some of you, you just got into a new relationship. For some of you, you might be engaged. Some of you can be expecting, a child, or you could also be getting promoted. You could be getting hired at your dream job. Anyway, whatever this energy is, you have to keep to yourself. Whatever the news or the idea is, you have to keep it to yourself. Because with this sand energy, there are people around that kind of want to like bury it in the sand because, oh, I'm getting something petty here. Like with this sand energy, I'm kind of like, some people are upset that either they don't have a significant other, or they wanted the same position or job as you, and you ended up getting it with better benefits, I would also say. And it's kind of like they want to put this, like they want to put a damper on it. They want to bury this energy and your happiness and your what's the word I'm looking for, whatever upbringings and answers or ideas, anything that's going to be positive for you. They want to bury it in the sand. So that's why I'm kind of like how this snow and this silent card is together, because it's stressing you, and that's your universe, your guides, your angels, your ancestors, that you need to really be moving silent with your ideas, with your goals, with whatever plans that you're trying to make, because they are coming in fruition. And right now we are in, a bit of hostile situations in this world. And it's unfortunately the way we are living is that if we say or like do anything positive for ourselves, some people are going to assume it's an attack on them and they're going to want to put a stop to it. Now, if you continue to work in silence and be aware of environments and situations around you, I have the return card. So anything that has been lost or has disappeared or lacked within the past, it is being returned to you. Let's just say for some of you, I'm kind of getting the energy of like, let's just say you have like an artistic spark, or you kind of been, in the, let's just say in the sand, kind of like in the dry lands of unmotivation or no inspiration. This energy is being returned to you. For some of you, it could be whatever time and effort that you have been putting into a project or into a job or into a relationship. Then this return card is bringing you or reaping you of the rewards of the energy and effort that you have been putting in. So whatever has been lost, whatever has been, okay, for some reason Spirit is saying lost or tarnished or abandoned or in the field of lack, it is returning to you. And I see it being returned to you in a new energy, something cleansed, something purified. You are going to be able to hold this energy close to you and with ease. That's why this person, the sand person, is being difficult and just wanting to put a damper on whatever energies or ideas that you have been working on. Excuse me while I take a sip of water. I hope everyone is having a good day. Like I said, please like, share, and subscribe. I would deeply appreciate it, and it will give tremendous support to my channel. And thank you to the recent new subscribers and viewers for checking out my video. I definitely appreciate and grateful for the views and the likes and the additions that I have been getting. I'm up to 55 now, so I'm definitely a prosperous village of 55. Thank you so much, you guys. I deeply appreciate it. And I just can't wait for my numbers to continue growing. Now let's get back into this reading, because yeah, it's like definitely a lot of foul energies going on here. And we don't want them to hinder your blessings that are being returned to you. All right, let me get something on this silent. I had a feeling you wanted to pop out. Oh, okay. And let me get for the return. Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. So over here in the sand, we have the Lovers. So already I am picking up, you could be dealing with either a bitter ex. It could be a counterpart of yours, either soulmate, twin flame. Uh, it doesn't have to be a sort of intimate relationship. This could be friends. This could be family. This could also definitely be an air sign, getting big Gemini energy, or Libra or Aquarius. But with this Lovers card, definitely I am also picking up that if you are in a new relationship with someone and they are just basically your whole world and they have been appreciating you and treating you the way that you have desired to be treated and more, I do see someone trying to come in like a third party, either from their side or your side, trying to sink that in, trying to bury whatever energies that you guys have for each other into the sand. Now, if it's not relationship wise, then it's definitely someone that you have likely been with in the past, an ex friend or a distant family or a family member that you have been distant, and they definitely have been watching you for quite some time. And it's like, in a way, and this is kind of messed up, but in a way that they have been watching you, they have been trying to manifest certain downgrades in your life for certain things to not go in your way. Kind of like whatever ideas or energies or blessings that you get, they are taken into like quicksand. Like you don't even get a chance to reach for it. It's just gone. Anything else, Spirit? Yes, this person is very bitter. Wow. Like, instead of focusing on your life and what you want, you're focusing on other people's lives and putting a damper on them. See, this is kind of like the energy I've been picking up lately in my collective. So, I don't know if a lot of you guys are dealing with this kind of energy, but definitely keep distance from this person because they are just toxic and all they want in their life is just for others to suffer around them. And you don't have time for that. You have finally gained whatever love or acknowledgement or respect or energy that you have been working on and desiring for a very long time. And now that it's in your hands or it's about to be in the grasp of your hands, someone is ready to take that away from you. You cannot allow that. You have to be in your power and your sovereignty, and you're going to have to put them in their place or continue keeping their distance. Also, for those of you who are in a relationship, you guys definitely need to talk about boundaries because I am kind of sensing for some that, there might be a friend or a coworker or even a family member that's kind of intruding a little bit into the relationship than they should be. Like, advice is understandable, but if you're really trying to be in someone's life and control how they should treat another person, you need to back off with that. So under the snow, I have Judgment. So as you are, and I'm kind of getting a sense for a lot of you guys, as you are picking up these energies because certain things have been enhanced around you, you are able to sort of make either I'm not going to say an ultimatum, but you're definitely making clear choices on exactly who you're keeping and who you're removing in your life. Right now, as I'm doing this, we are in the full moon in Libra. So it's definitely an energy of, letting go and accepting relationships. So this Judgment, some people, they're not going to make the cut, and some people are definitely going to have a second chance with you. But be mindful of who is for you and who wants to be against and who wants to be against you. Now, under the silent, I have the Magician and the King of Cups. Now, let me just this framing today. I don't know what's going on. What I'm getting with the Magician and the King of Cups here is that you guys are coming into a emotional balance and emotional maturity within yourself where you are able to make certain decisions. And that's why just this judgment is here, that as you are moving in the silence and you are and other things are being sort of shown and enhanced for you, you are making the decisions with a clear conscience. Also with this magician card, whatever, again, if it's not relationship and it's more about, excuse me, let me get some water. Ooh, my throat, guys. Know if it's allergies or something. Anyway, with this magician here, you guys are definitely grasping the power within you, especially when it comes to manifesting. Also, a lot of you guys are understanding that the more quiet I am, the faster my manifestation works. So you are starting to understand the balances and how to call in certain energies and favors in for yourself in regards to relationships, friendships, family, work, your own projects, your own dreams. You are learning to cultivate these energies and have them work out on your behalf. And then last, under the return, we have the world card. So as you are receiving, as you are understanding and receiving the blessings, the messages, the insight, the energy that you have been asking for, it helps bring a close to certain cycles within your life that have been hindering you, that have keeping you trapped in like in quicksand, um, that have been making you stagnant. I see those chapters, those cycles coming to an end and new cycles coming in where this energy is blessing you. Like, oh, I would say constantly, like you're going to be getting a blessing, like for, okay, like for some of you, you could be getting like a blessing for each hour, or you could be getting news on like on the hour on the clock, like not hour on the clock, excuse me, like every hour on the clock. Like, okay, for some of you guys, because I'm looking at this card here, you could be receiving blessings after either on 5 o'clock a.m. or p.m. or after 5. So definitely during the late afternoon going into the evening, you might want to be aware of certain emails or phone calls that you might receive. Doesn't matter what day you decide to listen to this video, there is likely a message or a blessing or a miracle coming to you at 5 o'clock. So that's definitely a big energy that I'm getting here. Also, okay, I'm kind of getting for some of you guys that if you are working on the deadline at 5 until 5 o'clock, it's definitely going to help put an end to certain cycles that you have been dealing with and open you up to a new cycle. I'm kind of like saying, like, for someone, it's like the end of the week and they're like, I'm going to put in my paper or my last paper before 5, because after that, either like, oh, okay, like for some of you, you could be handing in your thesis, you could be finishing a test, you could be uh, finishing up an appointment or waiting to have some results. Either way, it's going to be positive for you. So be mindful again of the environment and people that are around you, because I'm going to stress this out again. There are people around that are trying to hinder you, that are trying to hold you back, that are trying to sink you in. They don't want you to receive what is meant for you at a certain time or at a certain place. I'm just going to pull, getting told to pull an extra card. And let me get one more. Okay, I'll get 4 more then. 3 more. All right, so let me see what I'm working with. Oh, wow. Those two decided to come up as well. So, okay. Interesting. Interesting. So, I have the Nine of Wands and then I have the Ten of Wands. So, a lot of you guys have definitely been on a very strenuous journey. However, with this journey coming to an end, you're bringing in a lot of experience and you're bringing in a lot of knowledge. Kind of like what I said earlier with the Sand card, a lot of you now have gained or have had the experience of dealing with certain difficult energies or dealing with difficult people. You have able to master sort of like being in different environments and observing them in different perspectives, coming with the Snow card. So it's like, yeah, this person might be trying to play mind games with you or with your significant other or with any ideas or projects. You have learned to master to block off that energy and work in silence, or you are being told to block off these energies and work in silence. So now I have the Queen and the King of Swords. When I was doing a pre-shuffle, these two actually jumped out together. So definitely for I'm kind of getting like heavy relationship wise, there is definitely a lot of mature communication coming in from both sides. You guys are being aware to measure your words, be aware of other people's words, be aware of their emotions and how they're thinking. You are also, I'm kind of like seeing for some of you, you guys are learning not to talk over each other and you're learning to let one kind of finish what they have to say and for the other to speak. So very, very good. And because of that, you guys are doing that and understanding that, then whatever arguments that have been kind of going on, and I have been sensing that it is someone sort of throwing that energy out there for you guys to argue, you are blocking off that energy and you're developing a new way to communicate. There's definitely a lot of respect between you two. Now, again, if this is not relationship, if you're not focusing on relationships, then you guys are understanding how to communicate with the universe, how you're communicating your needs, like between your needs and your wants, what you desire, your ambitions, what you seek to have in your life, what you want to bring in your life. You are starting to understand and speak not exactly, but you're understanding how to speak out your manifestations, how to speak out your goals, how to speak out your dreams, how even for some of you, how to speak out your problems. It was kind of like the other day, I was just like chilling. I don't know what I was doing, but I was like having like an internal monologue with myself. And I realized certain things that I was like, oh, I was actually not aware of that fear. So thank you, higher version of me for letting me know about this fear and working on it. Like it could be very internal and you're understanding like the way that I am communicating to myself is wrong. Let me communicate to myself with the most highest respect, with the most highest honor, with the most highest valor to myself because I am powerful. I deserve respect. I deserve recognition. I deserve to be treated with respect. And yeah, everyone deserves to be treated with respect. No matter what position that you are in, status, none of that matters. There should be mutual respect. So very good, definitely. And then it could be for some of you guys, your way of thinking or like clarity is coming back to you or returning to you. A lot of blessings and good fortune and energy is returning to you. Pulling one final card. Spirit, that's way too many. Let me just take one. Okay, beautiful. So last, to finish the reading, I have the create. It is the universe is giving you now the time to create either a plan, something to execute, or an idea, or for you, whatever ideas that you have had to start creating, to start putting it down in the books. Especially now with this silent card, you really need to be aware of the ideas and energies and insight that you are sharing with people. With this create card, I'm being told you need to do this alone because there are certain energies that need to be worked out within you that only you are going to be able to understand and communicate and show. You guys could be creating either a new routine. For some of you, you could be creating a new resume, or yeah, routine resume, or just basically how to move throughout the day. For some of you, it also could be diet. For some of you, it could be exercise. For some of you, it could definitely be in your studies. It is time to create a new path or a new way for you to think, to study, to believe, to work, because as this and excuse me, my words are jumbling up today. As these energies are being returned to you, you're going to be kind of filled with a lot of, fire and vitality. And with that, you're being told, create with it. It also could be projects. You could be trying to create a new song, a new playlist, or, a new screenplay. For some of you, it could be creating new artwork. But whatever you are creating, you must stay silent and must be aware of the energies around you because they do want to hinder you and dampen these energies. And we don't want to lose you in the sand. And with that said, I hope you guys enjoyed these messages. Please like, share, and subscribe. I will deeply appreciate it and it will give tremendous results. Not results, support to my channel. And yeah, better results. But yes, I understand this has been a very tedious and strenuous journey. But with this 10 of Wands and this World card and Judgment, energies are being cleared out for you. They are working in your favor. So whatever has been lost can be returned to you. And as these energies are being returned to you, you are being told to create. Creating a new life, a new version of yourself. You're always upgrading, you're always changing. That is just how human nature is. Nothing, weird or off about it. This is how we grow, and with growth comes change. And with that said, please stay safe and have a good day.